Hi. So, funny enough, I'm watching Jeremy Johns talk about the worst movies of 2024, or his top 10 worst movies of 2024. Back in 2019, Jeremy Johns did like a whole monthly vlog journal thing where he filmed himself every day for a month and then uploaded it the next month. And I've always wanted to do that since 2019, and I thought, why not now? So yeah, I may be 7 days into January before I finally did it, but I was busy. Okay, look at this room; it is a complete mess. I got soup on that. But yeah, I've currently rearranged my room since the Christmas special. The bed, which is now there, used to stick out from the window where the TV was. I got a figure shelf here, movie shelf there. The only thing that hasn't moved in like the 3 or 4 years that I've been in this room, living in this apartment, has been the desk. The desk used to be where the bed was, and then I moved it over here to this little weird divot bit, and it's never moved since. Probably because of all these. That means I'm lazy. Why? But yeah, I'm gonna be filming my goals for 2025, which has been a minute since I've filmed one of those. I also have my most anticipated movies up. I'm also gonna film that. So if I'm wearing the same shirt, don't judge me. But yeah, it's been a minute since I filmed one of those, and also been like 2 years since I filmed a most anticipated. But I'm gonna be using this camera because if you ever want to know why I use this camera or the Canon, it's because the Canon records for I think 30 minutes and then shuts off, whereas this will record endlessly and just make it 30-minute chunks. So, and I don't know how long these are, and this camera's about to die. Fuck. So I just finished filming my goals video and my most anticipated movies, also known as a mini Monday. Hopefully I get to do more of those than that. But it's been a while since I've recorded in front of a camera because I kept stumbling over my words. Also, I don't have a script mainly for it that I can just vaguely follow. I had to actually follow the both scripts word for word, but I kind of had to ad-lib that. But I'm gonna check the time, and then I'm gonna see if I have enough time to edit the goals video. Yeah, so I'll get back to you then. It's currently 9:13 before I gotta go to work, and I'm being quiet. I don't know who's awake in that. But have you ever thought that you figured out just how much sleep you needed, and just for that amount of sleep to not be the amount you need? Also, have you also regretted sometimes staying up as long as you do? So it's next day. I finished work, was in a call with Kai, but Kai's going to take a shower before he calls me back. And I'm doing laundry. Well, I'm cleaning bed sheets since I moved it, and I spilled soup on my other comforter. I'm also putting away the clothes that I've basically been sleeping with, because I forgot to put them away and that. So yeah, I also grabbed I can't really show you on this. Wait. You're on a tripod. This is its foot. Walmart brand, or off-brand, I should say, Gorilla Pod. So, yeah. So, I'm not holding the camera directly now. Yay! Let me go back to cleaning. It's currently uploading, and I don't know what to do because my bedding is in the dryer. So I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I could watch a movie. And by watch a movie, I mean watch one that I haven't seen. I want to get some of those down before I film. I want to get that number down a little bit before I film my Blu-rays. Because I bought a lot of movies. last year. Didn't watch a lot of new movies last year. Well, I watched one. I watched The Mean One last year, which was a dumb fun. You find my review in the Christmas special, but I just don't know what. That's the problem having a big Blu-ray collection. You have so many Blu-rays that you could watch, and I buy Blu-rays that I used to have, or that I used to watch a lot as a kid but never owned, or want to give it a chance, or 4 videos or that. I'm gonna try and figure it out. But I need to also edit my most anticipated video. Maybe while I'm editing that, I'll put it on a movie that I have a Blu-ray 4K of, but I'll put it on like Max or something. So, I'm out of breath because I just went up 2 flights of stairs. That sounds worse than it is, but I was also carrying my hamper with 2 comforters in it. But, yeah, so all I did was I just edited I don't know why I'm doing like a weird lean with it, but I just edited the most anticipated movies video. It's exporting. While I was editing, I found out on the poster for Don't Die, or the documentary Don't Die, The Man Who Wants to Live Forever, it said it comes out January 1st, and obviously that video came out the 9th, so instead of just editing that out and I just left it in, and I added a little note that said, honestly, didn't know it came out already. Because I was out on Netflix now, so I'm probably gonna watch that soon. I don't know if I'll watch it today. It's over an hour, and I got work tonight, so there's that. But good to know now. But I can't watch it unless I have to re-log into that. But I don't know why it logged me out of this TV. Out of all the TVs, it logged me out of this one. I used this one more than the downstairs, whatever. But yeah, so that's cool. It's 9:22. Yes, my lock screen is Anakin Skywalker. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna do in the morning when I get home. Might buy SpaghettiOs, eat that, and then I should watch in the morning Don't Die, The Man Who Wants to Live Forever, since that's out on Netflix. I just gotta log into my Netflix on my TV upstairs. I just need to remember how much, or my login. Do I have it on my phone? No. So, yeah, probably figure that out. Also, if you're on TikTok a lot, like me, you may have seen a guy named on TikTok, Judy Hopslover69, and they make music. There's them on Spotify. And the music's pretty good. They only have 2 songs out right now, Midwest Best and Hickey, and I feel them. I feel both songs. As a Midwest guy myself. I'm gonna eat, and I'll see you guys tomorrow after work. I know it's orange. Oh, you can't see me. You saw me earlier, just as you started. Damn it! Thought I'd have nice little ambiance lighting, but apparently we can't see me. Okay, so I just watched the Brian Thompson documentary. Brian Thompson, no, not Brian Thompson. Brian Johnson. Why are there 2 Brians? I just was just worrying that I was gonna make that little mess up. Why are there 2 famous, really rich Brians in the news recently now? But I just watched it, and I really liked it. I get the appeal. Now I feel really unhealthy. I am very unhealthy, but now I feel very unhealthy. In that, even though I still haven't started taking the fucking vitamins again. I'm gonna do that tonight. I feel like that. Now I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm probably gonna move this footage onto the computer so I don't get anything mixed up for days and that. And I'm gonna go to bed and get some sleep before I have to go to work tonight. I accidentally also napped while I was in the call with Kai. I fell asleep. I don't know if Kai noticed. I'm pretty sure he did, but I did feel bad though, because I woke up, muted myself because I went to the bathroom, and then I came back like 5 minutes later. He said he had to go because he was gonna start doing some stuff for the day and that. So, but hopefully I do have plans for tomorrow though. Not only do I have my phone call with Kai tomorrow again, gonna make another Mini Mondays video reviewing the Brian Thompson video, so you'll see that before you see this, but I just basically reviewed it here. That, but I might go a little more in depth in my review. Might type out my review at work. We're working on the Monday's video. I'm in my VHS era, and then like, literally there's my clamshells. So I'm telling the truth. I am there. I have my clamshells. I have my Jurassic Park there. I had more clamshells up there. And that. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now and move this footage and then go to bed. I didn't record anything for the 10th, mainly because I slept most of the 10th, and I worked most of the 10th. I don't know why I slept a lot. I ended up falling asleep in my call with Kai, and then I was up from 11 to 3, and then I fell back asleep at 3 to take a little nap. Maybe get some McDonald's when I woke up, and then I woke up and it was 2:20 in the morning. So that's 3:20 in the morning. So yeah, meaning I didn't record anything for the Mondays. I didn't record anything for the Mini Monday for the Brian Johnson documentary that I watched. I watched some videos. I'm watching a video or listening to a video called Tales from Retail, How Retail Negatively Affects Your Mindset, which I'd say is true. Though as a night shifter, most of the time it's not customers, because I only deal with customers 2 hours out of my whole shift. It's mainly like higher ups, and like the 2 levels of higher ups that I deal with. But I'm gonna eat my cereal, keep watching some videos and that, and then gonna probably work on some videos before I inevitably take another nap before I go to Kai's today later on. So it's, what time is it? 5:37. Haven't filmed anything yet. I am too much of a procrastinator, but I'm getting ready to. I just made some SpaghettiOs first, so I'm getting the tripod set up. I'm gonna use the Canon for the Mini Mondays, as well as the thing. You're gonna notice for the Mini Mondays, it's mainly gonna be movie reviews in, I guess, the editing style of Jeremy John's. So they're gonna be probably really short. Not saying Jeremy John's videos are short. I'm just saying like the how it's the jump cutty editing, because it's just like a short little movie review, and you guys don't come for new release movie reviews in my head. You come for the normal Mondays videos. They're like talking about older properties and that. So the Mini Mondays is what's the new reviews. Regular Mondays is like what you guys are used to and that. And so far the first Mini Mondays is doing pretty well with 35 views compared to most of the videos. The last video that passed double digits was the October Blu-ray haul. I will say too, some of my choices for Monday's videos is kind of weird, because, sorry, I have Penelope yelling in my ear that no matter how long it's been, she'd fall in love with Odysseus. Yes, I listened to Epic. It was epic. Sometimes I like to keep you guys on your toes with the Mondays videos. Like, really? You made a video all about how the Ghost Adventures crew made music, except Aaron, who you actually liked his art? Yeah, I did that. But I'm going to film the Brian Johnson documentary review, and then I'm going to film the Monday's video that will hopefully come out Monday the 13th. Hopefully it comes out the 13th. But the Mini Mondays video should come out sometime today, maybe. I don't know. I gotta edit. Also, if you see a bowl in the shot, that's because it's my SpaghettiOs. I've been getting back into foods that I ate as a kid, but I gotta go. So I finished filming the Brian Thompson video, got distracted by watching Oopaville. I just finished also recording the talking head part of the I'm in my VHS era video, to the point where I'm turning this off because I don't need this anymore. I'm going to be editing that not that, the Don't Die, to get that out while the battery charges, because the camera was dying. And I still need to film a few things for the VHS era. And if you're wondering, yes, I put on a flannel just to cover up the fact that I'm still wearing my shirt from Thursday night. And it's Saturday morning. But I think my laundry is about to be done, but I'm going to get this battery on the charger. I'm going to get that on the charger. I think I zoomed in on accident, yeah. You get this on charger, check my laundry, take my dirty bowl downstairs, start editing the Brian Johnson video. So yeah, here we go for that. Kai has started giving his cat drugs, and now his cat is a drug addict.
Catnip, for your information.
We are going to hold an intervention. You used up too much catnip. You're starting to steal the jewelry to pay for your addiction. Oh my god. You're not helping her addiction to catnip. You know she's stealing the jewelry to sell, to make up to buy those pipes.
She ain't paying rent. What's she gonna pay for it with? Like, what's she gonna do with it?
Exactly. She's stealing the money. Or she's stealing the money and the jewelry and pawning the jewelry so that she can then buy her drugs.
I pay for her drugs.
And she's paying for other drugs.
You're not paying for other drugs, are you? Like, you aren't getting on like any of the hard stuff, right?
What are you talking about? Do you see those eyes? Those are coke eyes.
You can't be doing coke. It's not good for you.
You know Audrey, Peaches, and Fog are the coke pins of the
cat world?
Of the cat world of all of southern Wisconsin. Yeah. They are the top G's when it comes to selling coke in all of southern Wisconsin. Their territory reigns all the way to the border of southern Wisconsin to Portage, Wisconsin. You know that.
That's fair. That's fair. That checks. You know, Audrey would be a drug dealer.
See, you would have known about this if I had actually finished that PowerPoint 2 years ago now about what had happened while you and Kearney were in Florida for that week. And one of the things was that Audrey, Peaches, and Fog became drug lords.
Yeah?
This is all a joke, by the way, YouTube. Don't take this down.
It's all a joke, please. Don't take it down.
It's all a funny ha-ha, okay?
Funny ha-ha.
Funny ha-ha. So I don't remember. I think the last time I entered was at Kai's yesterday, which today's the 12th. That's to help me figure out my clips. Okay. But I didn't spend the night because of the storm, which turned out to be borderline nothing. Didn't get a snowstorm like we thought we were. So yeah. But I guess I could have spent the night at Kai's. Whoops, I guess. But about to go to bed. Just gonna chill, watch some YouTube. After I move the footage from here. I was gonna watch a movie and not YouTube, and obviously I got all these 4Ks, but I'm deciding that I might watch a movie tomorrow instead, using physical media. The main reason is I wanted to watch this specific content or that, but yeah, but I was gonna watch it on Netflix, but for some reason, like a few months back, I tried watching Netflix to watch Dexter, because I started getting a lot of like original series Dexter clips on YouTube Shorts, so I was like, I might as well check it out. I like these clips, and that Dexter seems like a pretty interesting character in that. But then I got McDonald's for that, came back, brought my McDonald's home, turned on Netflix, and it told me that my TV, my personal TV in my room that I have my Netflix logged into, is not part of my home network, even though I guess you could say I do have my TV logged in. I have my old TV from there that I used to have that's in the downstairs right now, that's logged in, and then I think I'm logged in to my dad's TV and my brother's TV next door. I'm technically spread across 2 home networks, but both my computer, I haven't tried the TV downstairs, but my computer and my dad's TV can work, but my TV up in my room next to the computer can't work. It's bullshit. I don't know what I'm paying for. But then, just recently, obviously, you saw I watched the Don't Die documentary, meaning that Netflix was working again. I didn't have to try and log in or redo my login or that. Redo my household. And then it was, like, literally yesterday, I was going to watch something in the early AMs that when I woke up, way before I was gonna go to Kai's, and it wasn't part of the household again. So I don't know why the fuck I'm paying for Netflix at this point. It's a shitty service apparently, and how any chance when this channel, if and when this channel blows up, will I never be invited by Netflix. But yeah, so I'm just gonna watch YouTube after I upload these clips to my computer, and yeah, so I'll see you later tonight, maybe, for that. Yeah, so I was on the phone with Kai. I can actually get rid of the earbud, because Kai went to get ready for the day, doing some things, that. I made myself a bowl of cereal. Been watching some, I don't know why I'm embarrassed to say it. Been watching finance videos. I don't know, I've been finding them interesting, and I apply some tips to my own personal finances. I started, one of my things is, there's a budget planner in that, because obviously one of my goals is to get better at my finances. But, yeah, I am debating on watching a movie, though I don't know what I want to watch. I'm considering popping in Jurassic Park on VHS, because I haven't done that in years. Or watching Clash of the Titans with Sam Worthington from 2010. Might watch that on 4K, because I have the Arrow box set. Or maybe doing the unthinkable and watching a new movie. But I sure as hell can't watch Netflix because that's still doing shit. Maybe I'll ask a number generator. So I'm kind of done watching YouTube. I ended up not watching a movie or that, which was, according to Siri, was, she activated. But according to her, it was going to be Clash of the Titans 4K from the Arrow box set. And I might watch that tomorrow morning, or rummage through my movies before bed or something, see one that piques my interest, maybe enough to make a little mini Monday review. That reminds me, I gotta check today's video that came out on for the Mondays, which is the VHS video. But I'm probably gonna quickly look for the video, enjoy this Jolly Rancher, upload this footage, and then go to bed. Maybe even read. Might find a book. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which JJK volume I left off on. I feel like I'm on volume 3. I think I read 0, 1, and 2. I remember 1 year I read, or 2 years ago. Now, my God, it was, well, at least over a year ago, back in 2023. At least by the end of 2023, I'd finished 3 of them, and I know one was volume 1, one was volume 0. So I'm assuming I finished volume 2, and I'm on volume 3. So I might start that. I might look at some other books that I got. I got quite a lot of books. So I'll see you guys tonight. Okay, so I know I was gonna move footage after that previous one, but this was I just want to show my my choices, and this depends on if I get the Netflix working or that. At least 2 of these are on Netflix, but you know, a few of these are, or at least, let's see, maybe the first 3 are for work, or at least the first 2 are definitely for work, and by work I mean the YouTube channel. The third one, maybe, if I'll do a video on it, potentially. But then the rest are just, you know, stuff. So, first thing I have is, we have Wing Commanders on DVD. This is because this is based off a video game, and I've been trying to do a video game ranking adaptation, and I've only watched a few of them, I think, and my list has quite a few. Let me see. I might get rid of one of them because it's Dragon Layers from 1984. I don't know how I'd watch that. I have 75 that I need to watch, and I've so far written down for my reviews 1, 3. I've done 3 of them. And quite a few are TV shows, which is getting on to the next one, which is if I can't get if Netflix isn't working tomorrow, and I don't feel like working on the thing. Arcane season 1, I can at least start that. And then the third one that's that might be for work, depending on how I feel, is Wednesday season 1. That's also if Netflix isn't working. Next up, we do have series choice of today, which was the 4K of Clash of the Titans, starring Sam Worthington. And then we have one that's been in my collection for a while, but I have yet to watch it, Batman Year 1. And then we have a new release from last year, Transformers 1. And then we also have, from last year, The Wild Robot. I'm going to try and get through those, or at least start some of them. So that'll be a decision for morning me, but I'm gonna keep these out. I'm gonna put them in, but I'm gonna stick them out. So make a reminder for today. Okay, so I have that set. Set these on my entertainment stand, and by the way, I'm planning on recording the Blu-ray collection soon. Even though you guys don't see this until February. And I don't know when the Blu-ray collection comes out because there's quite a lot. But I think all these will be shown because I think I'm going to do a complete one, unlike last year where I didn't show some of them, like the shitty movie collection and the video game movie collection. Actually, I might not show the shitty movie collection because that's just got one Blu-ray, mainly DVDs. But I might do... I'll do the video game collection, horror movie collection, main collection, and maybe show off the steelbook wall. I don't know if I've shown it off. Before I go, I'm going to show it off. This is my steelbook wall. In case I don't do the steelbook idea, I'll just go over here. We got Best Buy exclusive 4K of Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. We got Ahsoka, 4K Steelbook and or 4K Steelbook, Kenobi 4K Steelbook. I just need now all the Mandalorian Steelbooks, I think. Then we got Ghostbusters 2 on Steelbook. I need to get those for standard 4K releases. We got John Wick. We got Clash of Titans, Wrath of Titans. Over here is my Universal Monster Classics that are on Steelbooks. So we got the Dracula Steelbook, the Frankenstein Steelbook, the Mummy Steelbook, and then the newest one, which is the Wolfman. Down here we got Logan Steelbook. I have yet to watch Logan. Don't judge me. I never got around to it yet. Should probably watch that. It's not gonna go in that pile though, because I want at least, if it's gonna be a Blu-ray or a DVD, it's gonna be one of these or Wednesday. Because I have yet to actually watch a 4K movie on the 4K TV. But anyways, I'm getting hiccups. We got Coraline 4K Steelbook, Blair Witch Project and Blair Witch on Steelbook, the Mean One Steelbook that came out last month. Then we got the Walmart Jurassic World Steelbook. Then we got this cool little comic book look for Jurassic Park Steelbook. And I have debated, so I got Steelbooks on that shelf, but those don't go on the wall until I get the standard copies of that, right? Except, I guess, Ghostbusters, I'm gonna be honest, haven't watched Ghostbusters in, like, a long-ass time. And it's also not, like, a film series that I'm like, Ghostbusters! You know? So, I respect it, though. I do respect it. But I do have the Avengers 4K Steelbook here, but I don't know if I want to put it on the wall because it's got the two sides. I don't know what side I'd put it on. And then there's another Steelbook that I don't know if I'd put on what side I'd put out either. Because it's this one, because obviously this is the front for Revenge of the Sith, but it's got the poster on this side. And I like the poster for Revenge of the Sith. So I might just put the Steelbook up normally and get a fucking disc plate. I don't know. I don't know where I put the disc plate here. I could put disc plates here. Don't give me ideas. But I'm gonna finally move the footage and go to bed. So, see you tonight. So I'm about to go to bed. I turned off the light, but then I saw a notification on my phone, which I just got more. I'm also shirtless, covering up my body. I saw a notification that apparently they just announced that today's the last day for most of the Dinoland USA rides in the Florida thing. Now, I've only been to Dinoland USA once in my life, and that was for a high school trip. And so I haven't been doing well with that news. I hate their ideas for the new exhibit. They're planning on replacing Disney's Dinosaur, which is the ride based off of Disney's Dinosaur. And as you all know, you know how much I love that movie. But they're replacing that with an Indiana Jones ride, which I find controversial after how poor the last movie, Dial of Destiny, was received in the box office. And technically, if you want to throw into, even though it was before Disney, I think owned it. Kingdom of the Crystal Skull also didn't do well. But it's just like, at least keep Dinosaur. That one's like, I think Dinosaur is what brings people to Dinoland USA. That ride is like a cult classic. That for like the past like 20 years that it's been, 25 years that it's been there. So like, apparently Dinosaur isn't one of the rides that's shutting down right now. Apparently Dinosaur is going to continue through the rest of the year. And they're probably going to replace it with the Indiana Jones ride at the end of next year, from what I'm assuming, when they have other rides and restaurants and that available. There's like Disney's Dinosaur, and then like a couple restaurants in Dinoland USA are going to stay around. But anyway, it still fucking sucks. I'm going to go to bed now. Okay, see you in like 6 hours, 7 hours. So I figured out what movie I'm going to watch. I'm going to go with Clash of the Titans on 4K. Mainly because I honestly don't know if I'm going to end up watching it tomorrow, because I don't know how tired I'm going to be when I get home. But let me try and quickly eat this and then get to work. So, see you later. So, like, got done talking to Kai 3 hours ago. I say 3 hours ago because I did spend 2 hours watching the 4K of Clash of the Titans. I did end up watching it. I'm going to do a quick little 4K review of it. I thought it was pretty good. There was one shot where I was like, wait, have I just not been noticing the motion blur like that? Which was Sam Worthington's Perseus. He, like, drops in the frame right as they're about to find the witches. And it was like this weird like stutter effect, and I was like, have I just not been noticing that all movie? And then I started looking for it, and in all the motion blur I didn't see it again. So I think that was just a one shot thing. Maybe in that shot I'd have to check the maybe my digital on my phone or that, see if that's the same. But I thought the 4K was pretty good. It looked a lot more crisper than I'm used to watching it, which is mainly the digital version on my phone at work when I'm more listening to it than actually watching it. And I guess the Blu-ray would be the other version, or I used to watch it a lot on TV when it was broadcast and that. So I think I watched it once on streaming, or a few times on streaming. So I'd say this was probably the crispest version. And that really still solidified my love for not only Perseus in this movie, but Mads Mikkelsen's Draco. I especially love his line, "Leptinum." Oh fuck! Especially, I forgot. There's two lines, but I also fucked up the first one. I love his two lines. One is "When I spit into the eye of the gods, then I'll smile," and then his other one is "Let them know men did this," and then he smiles before he dies to Medusa. Spoilers for a 14-year movie. That's why I'm reviewing it here, because it's 14 years old. Its sequel is 12 years old than that now. Almost 13 years old. And this one's almost 15, or Clash of Titans is almost 15 years old. I'm old. I enjoyed it. Some plot points that kind of could make it fall. Hades, because they make him a villain. Hades isn't actually a villain, Greek myth, we all know this. But, you know, Disney's Hercules, Percy Jackson movie, and Clash of the Titans 2010, and Wrath of the Titans from 2012, but we aren't talking about those, we're talking about Clash of the Titans. They all make him a villain, so we all perceived him as a villain. If Hades just didn't decide to just kill a family that was just kind of there, shocked that the soldiers of Argos destroyed the statue of Zeus. Like, it was a fishing vessel. It was clearly a fishing vessel. If Hades just didn't just look at them and go like, yeah, I'll kill them, he wouldn't have had to worry about Perseus, or, like, he wouldn't have to worry about Perseus, trying to kill the Kraken, and fucking him up. Zeus would have never probably found out about Perseus, because Perseus would never have gone to Argos, where Hades would realize that that he's the son of Zeus, or that. That's the only kind of plot point I don't like. The other plot point that I don't like is the scorpion shield. I love that shield and that, but it always pisses me off how right as Perseus gets it, they're like, it's stronger and lighter than any metal. But then Caraboss, literally 30 minutes later, uses his rock prosthetic and shatters it. Where it's like, if Perseus just had a metal shield, that would have lasted him. The only reason the scorpion shield existed was because it was the mirrored shield that, like, in myth he would have gotten from Athena. And I don't think I've actually watched the original Clash of the Titans from the 70s, but I'm assuming he has, I've seen the scene of him with Medusa. He does have a mirrored shield, but I don't know if Athena gives him that. But yeah, it's just, that always drives me nuts, how easily it's broken by Caraboss. And sure, Caraboss has, like, super strength through that. The metal shields would have withstood it more. There'd be a big dent in that, but the bronze shield would have lasted, I think, would last much longer against Caraboss. But anyways, I digress. I'm gonna watch some YouTube, move some footage over, probably, and kind of wind down for bed because it's almost 1 of that. So, anyways, I'm gonna do some stuff. So this is maybe the last entry or second to last entry before tonight. So I'm chilling on my bed again. I just did a couple things on my computer. Still have to move the footage over and rename it that before bed. But with my pile of movies, it got me thinking. I'm gonna be recording my movie collection soon, and in that I'm probably gonna be saying, like, at the time I have not watched it, because I'm trying to watch a good chunk of them. Not I'm not gonna like get like 100 movies in before that video comes out, but I'm gonna get like at least a couple for that while I'm at there as I edit. That it's gonna be like a weird kind of editing because every year I've had to readjust the audio to the footage after the 30 minutes. So what I think I might do is I'm going to record a fuck ton of clips, and I'm talking like almost every shelf. I'm gonna restart the recording, and or maybe set up like a timer for like 20 minutes, and if the timer goes off in between, I'm just gonna pick up on the movie that I'm currently on. I'm debating on which it is, but I feel like that might help me with the audio, because I do use this camera that I'm recording with right now. I use that to record the videos. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna move the footage so I can go to bed. I'm getting tired. It's 1:37. Ugh. I'm gonna quickly see what Hot Toys posted on Instagram though. I think it's just they're posting their story. Oh yeah. Hot Toys is releasing Rain Carradine from Alien Romulus. I need to watch the Alien movies. I've seen only Alien 3 and Alien Covenant, so it's not a good track record for me in terms of enjoying the movie. Alien Covenant, I was like iffy up until the very end when my partner at the time had to tell me that I didn't see, but they did like the subtle twist with David, and that just annoyed me. I was like, I didn't even notice. You were expecting me to realize that the other Michael Fassbender had regenerative abilities and David didn't? That's what was supposed to give it away? It's dumb. And I just left a sour taste in my mouth that day about Alien Covenant, though it is on the list of 4K upgrades. I hate being a completionist about it. I also need to get Alien Romulus on 4K. I got so many things I gotta get on 4K, it's just nuts. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go to bed. I know I said I was gonna go to bed, but I immediately realized I feel like these vlogs are just gonna show you just how fucking boring I am. Like, if I'm not at work, I'm here in my room. And if I'm not here in my room, I'm either next door at my dad's, either at my mom's, which is a very rare thing, and I always feel extremely bad about it. I need to focus on that more this year, to go over my mom's more. But if I'm not at those two, then I'm in another town with Kai. So yeah. Hopefully this year we get to see more scenery than just this steelbook wall. Or Kai's. Or my kitchen before I go to work. But, okay, now I'm gonna move this footage. So I'm home. I just finished. I'm just currently now waiting for it to upload. I made a mini Mondays video on who I think is playing who based off the cast we have for Christopher Nolan's adaptation of The Odyssey, which you can find on the channel. And that. However, I did think about watching the new Wallace and Gromit movie, but that would imply that Netflix is deciding to work. And if it decides to work, maybe I'll watch it before I go to bed, and then write my notes on it for a mini Mondays review. Though I should probably plan on. Well, I'm not planning on having another Mondays video come out soon, so hopefully it works. It's loading. It's buffering. See, this is what I hate. It's my household. We're in my home. What do you mean? It's so annoying. I might update the household. I might just keep telling it I'm traveling. Nah, I feel like they'd catch on. I feel like Netflix would be like, after like 5 months of me doing that, they'd be like, wait a minute. So I should probably update the household and just tell it, hey, I got another TV. Just waiting for that. Might make a little snack, like a bowl of cereal or that. And stuff. Kinda wanna know how. Okay, let me update the household. How to watch on this TV. The Netflix household is already set for this account. You'll need to update the current Netflix household to watch here. Netflix household is a collection of devices connected to the internet at the main place you watch Netflix. Oh, Kai sent me a Snapchat. It's just the usual, taking a photo straight down at wherever you're standing. That's like 90% of her Snapchats is just basically this shot. No, there's a hole in my sock. But yeah, if depending on how long Wallace and Gromit is, I might watch that before bed. I brought it up in the video, but also let me know what you guys think. Who's playing who in that. Yes, that was me. I didn't know that the Wallace and Gromit movie was a 2025 film. I'm trying to watch more movies that come out the year that we are in for that, so yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, Back in Action's also coming out Friday. Should probably check that out too. I have a lot of shit I gotta check out Friday though. Dune Part 2 just got added, but Dune just is leaving. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul. It's an hour and a half, so... maybe. I did love Wallace and Gromit... I do love Wallace and Gromit Curse of the Were Rabbit. So... Oh, I wasn't even aiming at myself. My bad. I suck at vlogging. We all know this. We've seen all my vlogs. But, yeah. So, I'm a big fan of Wallace and Gromit Curse of the Were Rabbit, so I'm going to watch Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul and see if I like that. You may find it funny that I like Curse of the Were Rabbit because I'm afraid of werewolves. Well, it's a were rabbit. They're different. Also, I don't think Wallace can turn you into a were rabbit if he bites you or fucking mauls you or that. Funny enough, I do want to see the Wolfman movie. If you remember from my anticipated movie that came out. Oh, I don't know how good that it is yet. And I kind of am scared to watch it in theaters because of that's how much werewolves scare me, even on screen. Plus, I had the same idea. Well, I watched a YouTube video about the same kind of idea as what Wolfman is propositioning. I was going to use that in JustinTime. There's going to be regular lichen in JustinTime, the ones that can actually transform between wolf and human, but then they bite like a human, like just flesh and blood human. That human just turns into like a monstrous wolf creature. And I wanted to have like a whole subplot, or like a whole like plot point in a season of JustinTime where like his friend who's a lichen accidentally, before it gets out, almost bites someone, but Justin prevents it. But this other time something happens, like a villain forces him to go without his wolf's bane. He goes out, he transforms, he can't control his transformation. He goes out, he bites someone that they know, and then he has to not only does the friend have to accept the fact that he bit someone and kind of accept it and move on, Justin is also trying to find a way to cure that person, to help with his friend to like accept the fact of that, because if there's a cure, then it doesn't matter. But yeah, anyways, I had the same kind of thought process as in, they beat me to it. Hollywood beats me to my ideas. Back in high school, I wanted to make a Paper Towns movie. And a week later, the Paper Towns movie got greenlit. I don't know how good the Paper Towns movie is yet, so there's that. But I'm gonna get my cereal after I check if it's... Okay, it's checking. It's checking now, so there's that. So I'm gonna go get some cereal, have that, then maybe watch Vengeance Most Foul. Maybe I should do my budget. I have so many things to do. So it's straightforward, right? I was gonna go to Netflix, I was gonna watch Wallace and Gromit, and I was gonna move footage, and then go to bed, right? Wrong. Hunk on Life is on Netflix. Came out last year, though. So, the struggles, clearly. I think this is the epitome of first... This is the definition of first world problem. It's just that Hunk on Earth is... Or not Hunk on Earth, I've watched Hunk on Earth. Hunk on Life is 10 minutes shorter. Also, I saw that both Chris Stuckman and Jeremy Johns have done reviews on Wolfman, and not gonna lie, sounding pretty good. I can't remember what I said. Oh God. I'm gonna just say it's good. It was Wallace and Gromit. So I'm gonna watch Wallace and Gromit. Vengeance Most Foul. Here we go. Well, I finished Wallace and Gromit. Vengeance Most Foul. Pretty good. You'll probably see my review on it. But I am confused because not about the movie. Though funny enough, I think her name's Diana Morgan, who plays Philomena Kunk. She voiced the news reporter in this movie, so that was either way. I got some Philomena Kunk from this, but yeah, movie was good. The only confusing thing is Netflix says it's a 2025 film, but Google said it was 2024. So I think I'm gonna do some more research into when it came out and figure out which list it needs. Not only which list, but what year I can. Because you don't follow me on Letterboxd, follow me on Letterboxd, but yeah. Anyway, we'll learn about this together. What year did Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul come out? Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul is a 2024 British stop-motion animated comedy. But Did Netflix just not get it for it? I don't get it. Anyways, I'll probably do a review, but I'm going to move this footage onto the PC and then go to bed. So, yeah, good night. Future Justin here, who's currently editing this January entry. I know time travel's weird, but it's getting to an hour and I'm not even done with all the footage, so I'm going to split up into 2 parts. So hopefully pretty soon you'll get the rest of my January, but you know, January has so many clips and it's just a lot of me like talking about the day or that, so I'm gonna be going through that. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the future. Bye guys.